Hey there, welcome to Shippo. Our shipping solution is designed to help you simplify your shipping, save money, and grow your business. Let's quickly walk you through the basics so you'll be ready to ship your first order in no time. First, let's set up your account by heading to your settings. We'll start by setting up your default label and packing slip format on your Labels and Packing Slips settings page. For your label format, you can choose between 8.5x11 PDF, which is great for standard printers, or 4x6 PDF, which is designed for thermal label printers. Same goes for your packing slip format. Setting this up now ensures that every label and packing slip you print is formatted just the way you need it. Next, go to Sender and Return settings to add your default sender and return addresses. Click on Edit here to add your addresses. Once your addresses are added, click Apply. These addresses will automatically populate when you're creating a label, saving you time. After, head to your carrier settings. To be able to purchase discounted UPS labels, click on Activate Account under UPS and simply accept the terms and conditions. No need to do this for other carriers like USPS and FedEx. Now, if you sell through a store like Shopify, Etsy, or Amazon, connect it to Shippo in your store's settings. This will automatically import all your store orders into Shippo, so you can seamlessly manage and ship your orders in one place. You can connect as many stores as you need. Finally, add a payment method under billing settings. You can add up to 3 payment methods at a time for maximum flexibility. Once your payment method is added in, you're all set to start purchasing labels. To do so, head to your orders page. This is your central hub for managing orders and creating labels. Whether your orders are imported from a store, created manually, or uploaded via CSV, they'll all appear here. If you're importing a CSV file, simply click the Upload Spreadsheet button and follow the instructions. To create an order manually, click on the Create Manually button. Now, to create your order, you first need to enter in the address information for your sender address and recipient address. For the sender address, your default sender address will automatically populate. If you're shipping from a different address than your default, you can edit your sender address to wherever you are shipping from. For the recipient address, enter the recipient address information into the corresponding fields, like the recipient's name, phone number, and address. Make sure you enter in a recipient phone number, as it's required for some carriers. Then, indicate whether the address is a residential address. Afterwards, click on the button in the upper right-hand corner to be taken to the Order Details page. Feel free to enter in the items your package contains if you'd like to create a packing slip. Once you're done, enter in your package's dimensions and weight. If you're using a carrier-provided parcel, you can select from a list of FedEx, UPS, USPS, and other templates here. Otherwise, if you're using your own custom box, enter in your box's length, width, and height, and change the unit of measurement if needed. Then, enter in your order's total weight, including the packaging, and choose your unit of measurement. After, you can declare whether your shipment contains alcohol, dry ice, or hazardous materials. And you can select whether you'd like to create a return label with your outbound label. Once all your selections are chosen, click Save. Now, before selecting a rate, make sure you have the correct shipping date set. Now, you can choose from a variety of rates. Shippo provides the best discounted rates across top carriers, including UPS, FedEx, USPS, and more, helping you save up to 90% per package. These rates are categorized by best, cheapest, popular, fastest, and more rates for easy selection. After you select the rate of your choice, you can choose to add on insurance coverage and/or signature confirmation. With insurance, your package will be protected against loss, damage, or theft, and you will be covered for the order's total value, the shipping label cost, return shipping for damaged packages, and reshipping costs. As for signature confirmation, it's a great way to guarantee your packages arrive safely and, depending on the item you are shipping, may even be required for insurance coverage. Once you're done with these selections, click Buy, then review your purchase and hit Confirm Purchase. Now, to print out your label, all you have to do is click Download and follow the prompts on the PDF. Now, let's say we've manually added in some more orders to fulfill. Another way to create a shipping label for an order is by clicking directly on the order. This opens up a side panel that allows you to enter or update your package details, like your package's items, dimensions, and weight, and more. It's another easy way to quickly create and buy a label. To save time, you can also edit your orders in bulk instead of updating them one by one. Just start by selecting the orders you want to fulfill together. Once you've made your selection, use the green bulk action bar at the top to apply the changes you'd like. For example, you can apply the same package template to all selected orders, or, as we'll show here, you can set the same service level for each one. Now that all your orders share the same service level, you're ready to buy and print your labels in bulk. Simply click the Buy 3 Labels button and follow the prompts to print everything at once. As a side note, you can view up to 25, 50, or 100 orders at a time. You have the option to select whichever view you'd like right here. If you click into the hamburger menu for any particular order, you can also perform other actions to your order. For instance, you have the ability to split an order, which allows you to split an order into multiple shipments. You can also duplicate an order, which will create a new, identical order with the same package information. You can also download a packing slip and hide an order through this menu. On your orders page, you can also filter orders by various criteria. For instance, you can sort by types of orders, like fulfilled or unfulfilled. You can also filter orders by date, by stores, by items, and more. Filtering your orders allows you to quickly sort and manage your orders and find specific orders more easily. If you want to search for a specific order, utilize the search bar at the top of the page here. Now, let's walk you through your Shipments page, which you can access by clicking on Shipments in the navigation bar. On the Shipments page, you'll find everything you need to manage and track your fulfilled orders. You can easily see the status of all your shipments, as well as view details like tracking numbers, carrier information, and shipping dates. If you want to look at the shipment details for any particular shipment, simply click on the shipment. This allows you to see the customer name and address, tracking status of the package, order date and details, and the ship date. Now, if you want to track a shipment, click its tracking number to see the status on the carrier's site. If you need to send tracking information to your customer, Shippo makes it easy. Just click the Send Notification Email button, and your customer will instantly receive their tracking details, keeping them informed every step of the way. From this menu, you can also easily create a return label for your shipment. From the Shipments page, you can also filter your shipments by tracking status, by label status, by whom it was created by, and more. This allows you to find specific orders quickly. Additionally, you can export shipment details for your records, which allows you to aggregate information for monthly billing, or to log the number of shipments you create in a given custom time period. You can also schedule carrier pickups for USPS and DHL Express. And you can create manifests to help streamline your package pickups and drop-offs and save time. Now, let's take a quick tour of your settings to see how you can customize your Shippo account and streamline your shipping process. On your Labels and Packing Slips settings page, you can set up your print preferences, like label format and packing slip format. You can also choose default service levels or carriers for your outbound and return shipments. For instance, if you want all your outbound shipments to default to UPS Ground Saver, you can configure that in your settings here. This will save you time when you're creating labels. On your carrier's settings page, you can enable or disable carriers to customize which carriers you want to see rates from while rate shopping. On this page, you can also connect your own carrier accounts. For instance, if you have your own FedEx account, simply click on Connect Carrier Account to connect your FedEx account to Shippo. By connecting your FedEx account, you'll be able to use your own negotiated FedEx rates and authorized services. On your Tag settings page, you can create custom labels, also known as tags, to help you easily manage orders and set up special fulfillment workflows. For example, if West Coast orders are a high priority for your business, you can create a high priority tag and assign it to those orders. This way, you can quickly filter and fulfill them without missing a beat. On your Packages settings page, you can save package templates with the dimensions and weights of the boxes you use most often. To create a template, just enter your package's dimensions and weight, give it a name, and save it. Then, during label creation, you can easily apply a saved package template to your order, making the process faster and more efficient. On your Automation settings page, you can set up shipping rules to automate repetitive tasks. For example, if you always prefer to select the cheapest rate for domestic orders, you can create a rule that does it automatically. This way, whenever a domestic order comes in, the cheapest rate will be applied for you, saving you time and making label creation even faster. On your tracking settings page, you can enable automated tracking email notifications to keep your customers updated on their shipments, helping to boost customer satisfaction. You can customize these notifications in a variety of ways, including setting a delay before the emails are sent. If you're on Shippo's Pro plan, you can take it even further by adding your logo, brand colors, video tutorials, links to review sites, and even product recommendations or promotions. This allows you to elevate the customer experience while also driving more repeat purchases for your store. On your insurance settings page, you can customize how insurance is applied to your orders. You can choose to automatically insure all your orders to save time during label creation, insure only orders over a certain value, like packages over $100, or disable automatic insurance altogether. Shippo's Insurance, powered by Xcover, protects your packages against loss, damage, or theft, all at an affordable premium. On your international default settings page, you can streamline your fulfillment process by setting default preferences for international shipments. Here, you can easily set defaults for Incoterms, the purpose of shipment, tax ID, and AES ITN numbers, saving you time and reducing errors when shipping internationally. On your Rates at Checkout settings page, you can offer real-time shipping rates to your customers during checkout. Shippo calculates rates based on factors like the items in the cart and the destination, so your customers can choose the option that works best for them. Please note that this is only currently available for Wix users. On your recipient settings page, you can save frequently used recipient addresses in your address book. This makes it easy to reuse addresses during manual label creation, avoiding having to tediously enter in customer addresses each time. On your sender and return settings page, set your default sender and return addresses here. This information will automatically populate when you create a label, saving you time. On your stores settings page, connect your e-commerce stores like Shopify, Etsy, or Amazon, so all your orders import directly into Shippo. You can connect as many stores as you need, so you can seamlessly manage and quickly create labels for all your orders in one place. On your company info settings page, you can easily keep your business details up to date. This information appears on your packing slips, tracking pages, and customer email notifications, helping your brand stay consistent across every touch point. You can even add links to your social media accounts to make your tracking pages more engaging and drive more customer interaction. On your branding settings page, you can add your logo, brand colors, and more to your tracking notifications, tracking pages, and packing slips, helping you create a more polished, branded customer experience. Please note that branding features are available exclusively for Pro Plan users. On your billing settings page, you can manage your payment methods and add up to 3 payment methods at a time. On your plan settings page, you can upgrade, downgrade, or make changes to your Shippo plan here. For instance, if you're on Shippo's starter plan and want to upgrade to Shippo's Pro plan, you can do so here. On your profile settings page, you can manage things like your name, email, and language preferences. On your users settings page, you can invite additional users to your account if you're on a Pro or Premier plan. Pro plans support up to 5 users, while Premier plans support up to 15. With multiple users, you can easily track who created each label, making it easier to manage and optimize shipping across your team. And that's a wrap on setting up your Shippo account. Now you're ready to ship like a pro. If you have any questions or need help, check out our Help Center or reach out to our support team by clicking on the Help button at the bottom left-hand corner. We're happy to help. Happy shipping!